Hey, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Zero coming at you with episode 22 of this MLB Road to the Show series. We will be continuing a quest to make the playoffs with Cleveland, and that's a bad swing and a miss that won't help at all. But so far, we have 53 wins on the year. That's again just a swing and a bad pitch. And we are second in the AL Central as we look to overtake the Minnesota Twins in that regard and hopefully push for a playoff position here with these remaining games coming up here. So I look to make a nice throw and gun out the man trying to score from second. And I do that very easily, it appears. But yes, we are looking to, within these last couple of games, push for playoff spots, and that will certainly help us. That is gone for my 16th home run of the year, and we are balling in Cleveland at the moment. 421 feet, almost 110 miles an hour coming off of my bat, and that is exactly what we want to see. I do in fact believe that that 16th home run of the year puts me in first for the team lead if I wasn't already there already. As I know, Cleveland isn't exactly like the best team at hitting home runs. Because that ball's poked through a gap there to just barely give me at 2 and 3 on the day and in my 4th RBI, which is always nice to see.
Throw to first. Kerr dives back in safely. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland.
Nice little pickoff attempt on myself there. Oh my goodness, no. I get doubled off on a nice catch by the first baseman there. My goodness.
And that's down and away.
Green light pick active for that previous swing, but no longer. As the count evens up again at 1-1.
That one misses. 2-1.
It should in fact activate again now after that miss by Julio Teheran. Thought that ball was going to stay up more. Clearly it did not.
And a pitch.
That ball also did not stay up more at all. I am honestly kind of surprised that no one really took that in the outfield. But you know what? That's another hit. That's a double. And as of right now, triple away from the cycle. Can we get it done? Probably not, as I take off like a gosh darn idiot, but it does not matter, as that is a line drive base hit in the left field by Jose Ramirez, pounding home the 7th run of this game for Cleveland, and it looks like I'm not going to get another at bat to possibly get that cycle as we move on to the next series.
Take a walk with the full moon, roll button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Better stay with a quick
As we come up in this next series against the Arizona Diamondbacks, who are coming off of a fantastic year, winning the National League and making the World Series, although falling in a couple of games there to the Texas Rangers. But we start off this day a good old one-out double, and despite my base coach is telling me to go 3, I'm going to hold up a second there, because that seems like a logical thing to do.
This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
And the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean,
Jose Ramirez takes ball 4, bringing up Josh Naylor, who is struggling at the plate this year. I believe he batted around 300 last year, but that ball is hammered into right in between the first baseman and second baseman. Pot me home and bring our lead up to 2-0. As I come back up to the plate here. That ball might drop, might not. It does not, as the right fielder there is way too fast. That is Corbin Carroll. I should know who that is. And luckily enough for myself, I do know who that is, as he was NL Rookie of the Year last year and put up fantastic numbers with the Diamondbacks. It's a mash out a sinker to Carroll again for my second hit of this day.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Runner takes off and a 4-pitch.
I was going for a stolen base there, but Jose Ramirez takes ball 4, and that does not allow me to get a steal. But it does allow us to have 2 men on in this situation here, as I am attempted to be picked off once again. I don't know if I've been picked off yet, like officially. I know I've actually taken off when I shouldn't have, but I've been kind of picked off that way, I suppose. As Josh literally pots me home once again for a 3-0 lead over the Diamondbacks. I come back up for my 4th at-bat in this bottom of the 6th inning, and we are heavily up 7-0. It appears that I'm hitting lefties very well. That's not hitting very well, let me tell you. That's a pop-up to the first baseman, Christian Walker, I believe. But we do, in fact, come up in the bottom of the 8th for what will be my final at-bat of this game. Hopefully, we can go 3 for 5 or continue at 2 for 4 with a walk. Well, that's neither of those things. That's a ground out to the third baseman to end the 8th and possibly the game. And indeed, it ends the game. So we win 7-2. Continue with this mini winning streak we have going on at the moment. And that is always nice when you are pushing for playoff spots. As we look to make some plays happen in the outfield now. Just barely have enough speed to grab out that fly ball in center.
Here's the center fielder, Aiden Kerr. And that
ball is blasted out in the right center. Can it get out? Oh, baby, wouldn't you know it? My 17th of the year, and I am putting together a very solid rookie campaign so far. 17 home runs. I'm batting .414. I have, I believe, at least 50 RBIs on this season now. I don't quite know the actual number, but yeah, that certainly will not help my case here to become Rookie of the Year. However, whatever I do here, this at-bat certainly could in fact help. I only have 36 RBIs on there, as you can see on the scoreboard. Big old scoreboard up there in your top left corner of your screen. I cannot speak at the moment, which is odd. I suppose not, as not speaking is maybe something I should try. No, that kind of sucks. I like speaking a lot. Get a home run here. That's a pitch that maybe I want back, but that one I don't. That's ball 4 as we go ahead and grab up first base here.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Back.
To first, and he breaks for second.
Well, we take off and get very, very lucky on a bad throw by Dre Jameson. That's an error on the pitcher's part, but more importantly, just luck on my part, I suppose. Well, Jose bombs one out in the right, that's left field, I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, gunned out, nah. Maybe it's my confusion about which field Jose hit that to, but I'm out at third trying to tag up. That brings myself back up to the plate. That's just a regular old fly out to Corbin Carroll there to end the inning. Not good. Not good at all.
Now it's Chase Peterson. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards
Chase
center.
Peterson lines out to myself
In on the run.
to make the first out of the top of the eighth there. And the final appearance of myself in this game. So, hit a 2-run homer on the first. That's kind of all the action I really get. But nonetheless, we continue a winning streak, and hopefully we will continue to do the same here. That's not going to help at all in this game.
Squeezes it.
Yeah.
And there are 2 outs. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, down 1-0. This isn't looking great for us so far.
Now a screamer into the outfield.
Hopefully, this catch that I will make will give us some momentum. Just barely. It's another fantastic catch. I've got to be on Gold Glove watch at this point.
Got some good opposite
That,
field power.
okay, that's not a ball, but I'll take the call. So we go up 1-0 in this count here. That's the exact same pitch, dude. I don't know what these calls are, but 1-1 now. That is gone. Calls don't matter if you can hit home runs, baby. And that is my 18th of the year. That is great to see. 431. Dead center near enough. And we are rolling in Cleveland.
And he was a 6th round draft pick in 2023. Out to short.
We are no longer rolling in Cleveland.
Tosses to first.
I guess that ball was in fact rolling in Cleveland, as it's a ground out to the shortstop there to end the inning.
Peterson. To kick the 3-2. There's a swing and a drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Oh, it's way back into left center, and I cannot catch up in time to make a play on it as we hold Peterson to a double.
He's already homered in this game.
Oof. High fastball. I really want that one back. So look to drive in a run here. So we are down by 2 in the 7th. That will not, in fact, drive in a run. Hopefully, I can, in fact, beat out the throw. Which I do, but I gotta pick better pitchers to swing at if I want to help my team out here. Get back. Let's get back.
I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Take
off. One of the best of ideas, but it does not matter. Jose Ramirez grounds out to first baseman to end the inning. Oh, and end the game at 7-4, and we, despite being 56 and 60, Still in second in the Central. Well, we had that series with the Diamondbacks winning it 2-1, I suppose, in terms of games. But I should have swung at that one. I really should have swung at that one. So we come up against our AL Central rivals and division leaders in the Minnesota Twins. Hopefully, we can put. Oh, that's a foul ball down the line. Hopefully, we can put a hamper in their playoff hopes right here and right now. Because I can honestly very hardly see this ball coming in with the way that the sunlight is. Hopefully, however, on this at bat, I can see the ball much better. Yeah, kinda, but still not really.
One down, base is empty. Fouled
Oof.
off. He was late. Fourth inning underway, no score. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah, just swinging a bad pitch, if that's something I've been very consistent at during this series.
Fights that one away and the count
But
remains
if I can foul off a couple of these strikes, then hopefully I can get a solid enough pitch to drive here.
That one back up the
I kind of like that.
So a man aboard now with one away.
So, single in my second at bat of this series against the Twins
Here's Jose Ramirez.
will surely help us out.
Get back, get back.
Roll to first. Kerr dives back in safely. All tied up.
Yeah, very cool to just always get picked off after I take just like an extra half step or so.
That's a base hit.
Oh, Jesus.
Second out of the inning on the first
Yeah, I thought the ball was gone now. I really gotta be better, dude. Well, bad base running from me. The Twins go up 1-0 against us. It's not what you want to see, but that's another single right down the middle. As that pitch was near enough exactly the same. Fastball right down the pipe, not something you really want to do, Mr. Balazovic. So, manager says take off. I say, why not?
And there he goes. There's
It might be out here.
throw to second.
I am, but I slide away from the bag, and that's a great throw by Ryan. Is it Ryan Jeffers? I don't quite know, but Ryan Jeffers just seems correct with my limited amount of baseball knowledge that I have. I'm gonna say Ryan Jeffers is the catcher for the Minnesota Twins.
And there are 2 outs.
But we make a good old play in center field, and I'm actually up 2-1 in this top of the 8th inning coming up now. Hopefully, we can try and extend and keep that lead, but that is not great contact, and the center fielder easily puts a hamper in that. As Minnesota has tied the game, and it's 3-3 now.
That misses.
And in fact, with 2 outs, I've got to try and make something happen here in the top of the 9th.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate
Johan Duran, the flamethrower that he is not about to give me anything.
Just amazing to me how many
I'm not helping myself at all, moving my PCI out of the way.
these days. I never would have had a chance.
Jeez.
Empty. That's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus
Decided
power.
very late on that one to swing, and that was not a good decision by me.
One run across
It's a curveball, fella, but at least I'm making Johan work here.
Next offering misses down and away.
Giving myself a chance. That's all I can really ask in this at bat.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Pitch could have been called either way, but this is the 8th one coming up in this at bat. That's a high strike. I swing at, and I'm out. So that's not great, but we do come up in the top of the 10th after having survived the bottom of the 9th with no casualties.
So a leadoff walk.
Jose takes ball 4,
Pitches. That's an easy walk.
and
They could have walked me right
man,
there.
on first and second.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Which brings up Josh Naylor, who's having a whale of a game, going 3 for 4 so far. What else can he bring? That's a pop-up, and an infield fly rule has been called. Well, not great, Mr. Naylor, but Kyle Manzardo comes up, also 3 for 4 on the day, but with 3 singles. Hopefully, he can grab up another one and pot me home over from second. That's not going to get it done, and that just might end the game in favor of Minnesota, and it in fact does, as our playoff hopes are in fact swindling at the moment. Just swindling? No, dwindling. Whatever. Hopefully I can ignite some life into us with this at-bat here. It is impossible to see the ball. I cannot for the life of me. This first at-bat's just a wash.
And can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Just misses.
Getting a 3-2 count. Getting a bit lucky on this one. And strike 3. Ooh. It's not what you want to see in that instance.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count.
Here's Royce Lewis.
Hopefully we can try and hold on to this tie ball game in the first here, or not. That might score a run. Depending on my throw in the situation, which is good enough to gun him out trying to score at home. Another boss challenge coming up here. Pablo Lopez, one of the better pitchers in the league. Hopefully, I outmuscle him in this one.
Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Oof.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
Really gotta lock in here for this at bat.
Next pitch is
You
out.
try,
Could be some action here on this next pitch.
drive a runner in to cut the lead down. That will not get it done. It's a foul ball, evening up the count at 2 apiece.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit.
That ball hit me and I swung at it nonetheless.
One down,
Not
bases
good
empty.
at all.
On a line out towards center. Kerr makes the play, and there's 2 away.
We've got to continue to make catches and hope that my defense can help the team, but clearly
Right through there
it's
for a
not.
strike.
You know, these Guardians
We're down 5-0.
better bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had the chances with
And that ball is in fact smashed out in center field and will score a run. So he's cutting down the lead a small bit. That'll help. Jose Ramirez pops out, or I suppose flies out to the right fielder.
maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really
Just
drive it.
could not get enough power behind that swing there.
It's Josh Naylor. Center field. Buxton moves under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Yep.
That's out number 2.
Naylor flies out to Byron Buxton, and
Now it's the Guardians DH,
looks like
Kyle Manzardo.
we will not be winning this game anytime
Left-handed
soon.
hitter waits. Runner on the go.
Manzardo strikes out to end the inning. That's not what you want to see.
Back to the top of the lineup. This is
Oh, it is 3-5 now in this ball game. That does not bode well for us.
Here's the throw to the plate. Around third.
That is a picture-perfect throw. My goodness. It's another twin goes begging at home. It's another out by me. Another outfield assist, I should say. This might be my final at-bat of the game and the episode, depending on how things go.
In recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And
that ball is hammered, but I just don't think I have enough on it. Oh my goodness! I cut the lead down to 1 with my 19th home run of the year. My goodness. I come back up.
He's already homered here in this one.
It's a 5-5 game now. That is a curveball that won't even have a thirst. The ball is bobbled within his glove, but I get intentionally walked, so it's not going to matter anyway. So you intentionally walked me to bring up Jose Ramirez. I'm not entirely sure how good of a strategy that is, but appears to work nonetheless, as Ramirez grounds out to the first baseman. The game is over, as Minnesota apparently has a ball in the late innings there, and eventually wins the game 8-5. But that's all for this episode, guys. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I shall see you guys when I see you guys.